Blue Star Family started in 2009. It was a small group of military spouses from different military services, different components, who were friends and talking about the fact that, military life was just harder than it needed to be. For many of us, we were around when the war started, and back in those days, we expected the wars to be short and for them to end, but they didn't end. They went on, and for me personally, we lived through that, the moves, and get to the new place, Jacksonville, North Carolina, and my husband deploys to combat. I've lost my job. I'm far from family and friends. My kids are having a hard time sleeping because they don't know where their dad is and they miss their dad. And then we move again, and these kinds of things happen again, and it's not just me, but it's everyone. And those who are living that life, we need more support, but there was no way for us to express what it is that we needed, how we needed it, to have a seat at the table to tell that story. So Blue Star Families was started really to just answer that question. How can we give ourselves a platform, get some data so that we're not just dealing with anecdotes, but able to share something solid, and then ask for some partnerships. I'm a lawyer. I'm not allowed to ask for help as the spouse of someone who's serving, but I know that if I'm sitting under the umbrella of a 501c3, I can be that exact same person, but ask for help. So we launched Blue Star Families really with the vision of it being a very small organization. But within a very short amount of time, 2 or 3 years, we had over 1 million people trying to use the programs and resources. And we knew we had to find a way to grow, to meet the demand that was out there, to be the organization that our community needs us to be. Blue Star Families has grown and evolved over time as we've learned, and our mission today is to transform how America supports its military families, and in doing so to make itself as a country and a community stronger. We do that by this process of listen, share, partner, and act, to really know our community, to know our stakeholders, whether they're our neighbors or their policymakers or their military leadership, in addition to our constituents, the military and veteran families themselves, to listen to them, to share what we know, to partner and to act. Our vision is to create a world in which military families can serve their nation and see their families thrive at the same time. We achieve it by creating a model of what right looks like and by shaping the larger society to be the kind of world they need to be. We show what right looks like through our chapters, our outposts, our digital neighborhood, through the programming that we do that draws in the larger community to provide that kind of support, our campaigns such as Do Your Part and Welcome Week. All of that is answering the mail for today, but at the same time, we need to shape the larger society. So we do that through our advocacy work, working on the Hill, through White Oak, and shaping the coalition of nonprofits and corporations and government leaders, and so many of the other ways that we share our data to help other institutions and organizations shape how they respond.